Good morning, sir. How you doing today? Is this made in America? I've been asked that so many times at basically every job that sells products. I've been asked this question. Is it made in America? I've just been asked that so many times. It's crazy, man. Don't get me wrong, I'm American. I support America. I think America is awesome, but just some people are so crazy about made in America, man. It's insane. Like, people will come up to me and be like, "Is this lawnmower made in America? Is this tool made in America?" It's just like, dude, like, you're not that hardcore about America. It's just like, I don't know why you really care about it. Like, why do you care if it's made in America or not? The shirt you're wearing is made in Thailand. The phone you have in your pocket is made in China. Like 90% of the stuff that you have isn't made in America, man. Your American car, the airbags are made in China. I just don't understand why people care about if it's made in America so much. Like, there's just some crazy people out there who that's all they try to buy when they come into the store. But, like I said, their clothes are not made in America. Their phone's not. 90% of the stuff they own is not made in America. So why do they come up and ask me if it's made in America, man? And then there's stuff that's like assembled in the USA. I'm like, what? That's ridiculous, because some people are so hardcore about that. Some people just want American, so they say assembled in the USA. Like Craftsman toolboxes, for example. Some of them. All the parts, all the metalwork and stuff is done in China or overseas somewhere. But then they ship all the parts to America where they put the toolbox together. And it's like, what? They have that sticker on the toolboxes that says assembled in the USA. But like, the entire thing is made in like China, man. Because, that's just like marketing strategy, honestly. If it says anything about America on it, people are going to buy it, I don't know. That's just how it is, I guess. It's always like a weird thing. I don't know why people are so obsessed with that when they come into a store. Like, I don't know if it's made in America or not. I don't know. It's like stuff made in America better? I don't know. Because, like, you would have to think in America, they're going to pay their employees more, which means companies are going to try to find some way to cheap out and, lower the cost of the warehouse or the plant that they're making this stuff at. So they'll probably get the cheap metal, like the blue metal or whatever. I don't know what kind of metal is actually worse. Not sure there's different kinds of metal. There's like blue metal and white metal, I think. So obviously there's different densities and quality to each metal. I forget. I looked it up like a long time ago, but I don't remember what metal is better and what metal is worse. But I just feel like, stuff made in America is going to be possibly not as good as stuff made in like China. Just because like China has, a lot better economy than we do, I think, right? Because they get paid really cheap and they live really good. So I don't know. That's just my opinions on it. Like, I don't know why people stress so much or they have to ask that question. Is it made in America? I had a guy come up once at Sears, right? And he was like, "Oh, I'm glad your tools are made in America. They're so much better." And I'm like, yeah, our tools haven't been made in America in like years, man. With an exception to a few tools. And the guy's like, "Really? That's crazy. Yeah. I'm not buying here anymore." And he's like, "Yeah, I'm not going to buy here anymore then. I'm not going to buy these tools anymore." I'm just like, well, if you've been using it for the last couple of years and you thought they were made in America and you think they're good, like, why are you not going to buy them now that you know? Like, it's just like, wow, that's crazy. But anyway, for me personally, my own honest opinion on that, I don't really care if it's made in America or China or Europe or Germany, wherever it's made, as long as it's a good product, I'll buy it. I mean, obviously there's cheap stuff and there's good stuff, but I don't think just because it's not made in America, it's not good, But yeah, that's just some random opinions from Big K here. And yeah, have a great day, guys. Peace out.